Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Muzzy McGee here. We're back for another live session as we do every single day. Thank you so much for being able to be here and to join me in this channel so we can continue to grow and get better and all those good things. Number one, I shared with you yesterday. Well, before I do number one, let me share with you today again that I have added Coinbase as a cryptocurrency exchange to the referral links that I have in the bottom. We will talk about that in a few minutes, which I'm excited about because it gives more people another opportunity to experience cryptocurrency the way I have and the way I started. So number one, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. It helps me get to the new heights where I'm trying to get to sort of new heights, and we can do that together. And it helps me get the advertiser-driven revenue to make this channel as free as possible for everyone who wants to get involved with the channel. Number two, after you've liked, commented, subscribed to the channel, maybe share it with your friends. Let them know about what we're trying to do here. And I keep saying we. But when I say we, just understand I'm talking about myself. We meaning me, myself, and my business, okay? So once you've done those things, share it with your friends. Let them know that. What I'm trying to accomplish here is to, at least with the live streams, to get better as a musician. What I'm trying to do with the channel is to create electronic music that people like and want to hear and listen to create my own sort of artistry thing and to be the best producer, best musician I possibly can be because I love doing it. I also want to help this to maybe do improv and do live sessions with people who are sitting in, or to sit in with people who are doing clubs and things of that nature, because that's what I want to do in my spare time, which I enjoy doing. Unfortunately, in order to continue to do activities once you pass a certain point in life, i.e. 18 years old, you have to get paid for what you're doing because you can't just do everything for free. There has to be a cost to at least put you at zero or put you at a position to where you can continue to make certain money, put yourself in positions to be in better places in your own life. And financially, this is the best way to do so, which unfortunately is how things work. To make this as free as possible, let's make the advertisers pay more than the actual consumers of what I'm trying to do here. And by doing that, in order to do that, I have to get the subscribers I need necessary, eyeballs on screen and things of that nature. So check this out. Number two, once you've done those things, please go ahead and check out the affiliate links that I have in my account. I haven't added anything to it yet. I have a list of things I will be adding at the end of this stream to increase the amount of products that I will be asking people to purchase to generate commission while I am in advertiser revenue purgatory at this particular moment in time. Therefore, when you check out this channel, please check out the description and the links for the Amazon affiliate links that I have in the description, because when you purchase these products for your friends or for yourself or for gifts for people at work, it does help out with the channel. I'm going to be completely honest and transparent that I do receive a commission off of those things, and that's the point of doing it. In order for me to do two things. One, it helps people purchase products. It helps give the channel a commission, commission off these products. And number two, that commission, or though you purchasing those products, signals to those companies that they should continue to either better those products or to continue making them. And that way I can continue to purchase products that I actually use. The stuff that I have on here will only be products that I use on what I would consider a regular basis. And any questions about what regular basis mean will depend on the product. And anybody who has any questions, feel free to comment that in the video until I am able to put up my email address. And I have to figure that out so that I'm not getting spammed by weird accounts that are like robotic accounts or whatever, and that's what I'm worried about, is just getting spammed. So I got to figure that out. Number three, after you've done that, check out the cryptocurrency exchange platforms that I have as referral links in the comment section. Again, these will help me gain not a commission, but there are perks that come with these things that will allow me to purchase more cryptocurrency, which you can purchase more cryptocurrency as well if you choose to do so. But if you look at the referral links in the account, all the referral links are for Coinbase, which I just added recently, Bitpanda, Binance, and eToro. And all these companies I've used for over half a decade. So more than 5 years, I've used every single one of these accounts, with the exception of eToro, which I think is around 4.5 years. But we'll say, just to be an average, about 5 years on all of them. Coinbase was the first account I signed up. Binance was the second one, and Bitpanda was the third, but I signed up for all of these things. If I'm remembering correctly, I know Coinbase was the first one for sure. But check out these things, check out these links, and in the event that you decide you want to increase your cryptocurrency portfolio, then go ahead and sign up for them. Sign up for them just to increase the amount of different perks that you can get from different sites. I don't remember what they are for all of them, but for Binance, it's $100 off free trading if you had $50 or more. For Bitpanda and eToro, it's $30 cash that you can, or cash voucher that you can use to purchase more crypto, and then have a much bigger return on investment. And I think Coinbase says 30% off trades, trading fees that they have on their website at the moment. Obviously, during Christmas, holiday seasons, this, that, and the other for newer traders, they have all these different perks because they want people to sign up for their accounts. And like I said before, signing up for many platforms is smart because there are different cryptocurrencies that are certainly available on certain platforms at a particular time that aren't available on others. For instance, there was one on Binance, and I'll have to check this out real quick because I want to tell you what it was specifically. There was one that was available on Binance, or wasn't available on Binance at first, but was available on Bitpanda. Okay. And that product was called, or that cryptocurrency was called, new listings, Neiro, Neiro. And this cryptocurrency was available on Bitpanda and then was listed a month or 6 or 4 weeks later, whatever it was, onto Binance. And then the coin rocketed upward when they listed it on Binance. It happens sometimes. Again, I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do, but when you sign up for other platforms, there are certain cryptocurrencies that are available for one reason or another on certain platforms that aren't available on another. And then the other sites might say, oh, this actually is a really good cryptocurrency, or there's a lot of volatility, or there's a lot of revenue to be made using this coin. Therefore, we're going to list it on a platform. And I'm not here to speculate why or why not cryptocurrency companies put things on their platforms that should be there or shouldn't be there. Their motivations are purely financial. It's all right that they're companies. It's what they're supposed to do. And so to drive that revenue, to drive up that revenue, they list things on their platform that they're able to give to their consumers. And sometimes there's a positive effect, meaning it skyrockets. Okay. So sign up for all these platforms as much as you can. And then in the event that you decide that you want to invest into cryptocurrency and increase your investment portfolios, then you can do so. But signing up for all of them is free. Okay. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Number four, once you've done all those things, you know what? Before we do that, I need to just reiterate: I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not giving financial advice. And this is not a financial channel. Okay, I do crypto. I do music, and I also enjoy doing cryptocurrency, and I do it every day. I love it, and I want to share that with you. It just so happens that in the event that you sign up, there are perks for me as well if you use the links that I have available in the channel. And I would impress upon you, and I would encourage all of you to do so. But you have to be careful, okay? Cryptocurrency is an extremely volatile market. It's fun, but you can lose a lot of money if you're not paying attention. So, but this gives you the opportunity to keep the investments in your hands and in your decisions. So with that being said, once you do that, please add me as a friend on Facebook, which is the very bottom link before all the hashtags that will allow you to add me as a friend on Facebook. And those things will, when that channel grows, it helps me grow my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will help me grow my Facebook account, and that one hand washes the other. So please help me out with these things while we're trying to get into the good graces of the advertisers and YouTube so that we can start making money where I don't have to do these advertisements as much. As I've said before, and I'll say it again, I am going to always advertise for products that I use because I want these companies to keep making them. Yes, will I receive commissions off of them? You betcha. Okay. It's for the channel. It's for me. It's for everything that I'm trying to do. And like I said before, in order for you to do things when you get after a certain age, like once you turn the age of 18, everything you do in your spare time has to be with the objective of earning some type of income. It doesn't have to be, or at the very least, it has to be to a level to where whatever you're doing time-wise and whatever you're spending on your hobby, they break even at the very least. Okay, so I'm not saying you need to make $100 bajillion. Okay, I'm not trying to get out here to make $100 bajillion. That's not what we're trying to do here. But what I am trying to do is I'm trying to create a YouTube channel and a YouTube network that supports music and musicians and practicing and understanding that practicing is a daily obligation for those of you who are trying to do it, that what you see on the internet is not always what is real. Okay, and so we're trying to show the elements of hard work and consistency and dedication, and hopefully that will translate to showing more people what it takes to become these kinds of people that you see who are, you're thinking they're the best, whatever, but you're seeing them after they've done take 1 million, take 2 million. They took them I'm sorry, excuse me. Very sorry for the curse. It took them 10 months to learn that song. you don't understand what the work that goes in behind it. And so the idea of this is to help with that as well. So check this out. Let's get started today, guys. We're going to do 95 beats per minute again today. Like I said, we're going to just keep doing it 95 because I'm feeling comfortable and I'm really liking it. All right, so 10 minutes in after cursing, and again, I am so sorry for swearing. I swear a lot in my normal life, so it's hard for me to get on the internet and be like, I don't curse. I feel like I'm being disingenuous, but at the same time, I can't open my audience up to more. I can't be honest. I can't fully be honest, direct, and upfront with my audience if I tell them that I don't curse. I curse all the time. I don't know why. I try to stop myself, but I enjoy curse words. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't hurt anybody. Some people like them, some people don't. I very much enjoy them. Okay, so let's get started here with the alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Spider alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. On the alternate tapping, or the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. First, a little more coffee. All right, we're going to do the sweep picking exercise at 95 beats per minute. Then again, we're going to do them at 105 beats per minute and then 115. Like I said, we switched down from 120 to 130. The reason behind that is because I've heard from a lot of people on the internet, or a lot of, not heard from them like personally, but they've talked about in their videos about how people really need to get accustomed to every individual tempo when you're learning how to sweep pick or do a certain riff that involves sweep picking in order to continue to push that level. Once you are comfortable with it, 195, move up 10 beats per minute. You're comfortable with it there, then go up to 115. That's what we're doing here, and then just by 10 by 10 by 10. Okay. All right, we're going to increase the tempo to 105 beats per minute. Go right under this one. All right, now we're going to move this up to 115 beats per minute. We're feeling a little bit more comfortable. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with all of these things, moving up to these tempos, because I am better at these tempos than I am at the higher tempos, which is usually the case for everybody. So. All right, now we're going to turn off the metronome. Again, you can tell that I'm feeling a hell of a lot more comfortable with those particular, turn off the metronome, with those particular tempos than I am at the other tempos, at the 120 and 130 beats per minute tempos, because I'm just not, my hands are not in sync. Both my right hand and my left hand are not in sync with each other. And that causes, and now also with the new way I'm trying to learn how to pick, which is to try to grab the pick, choke up on the pick, but also really curve in my index finger to get really that sweep picking motion. Is that they're talk about. They, meaning better guitar players on the internet, talk about. All right, so at 105 beats per minute, we're going to do the F major scale, F minor pentatonic scale. Again, I know that the F major scale and F minor scales are not relative, or they're not relative to one another, meaning the F major scale and F minor scale are not relative, but the relative minor to an F major scale is not the F minor scale. I get that. I understand that. This is music theory. And I want to get into that more later on when I get more people to subscribe to the channel. And again, once I get more people to purchase the Guitar Grimoire book, because that book explains things in details and uses figures and graphs that I really like. And I've been a musician for a long time, so I really appreciate this book and the way it's set up, because it makes it easier for me to explain it. Okay. Again, this book is available in the Amazon affiliate links, and I have it up there because I swear by this book. It's a great book. Okay. F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. From the first, first position. "105 beats per minute, the F major scale in second position." Third position, F major, 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, the F major scale, 105 beats per minute. The F major scale in the fifth position at 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, F major, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, 105 beats per minute in the for the F major scale. And then finally, the F major scale, eighth position, the octave position, the F major scale at 105 beats per minute. we're going to open up the Guitar Grimoire book that we have here from Adam Camden. Again, this book is available in the Amazon affiliate links that I have under the description of my channel. We're doing the F minor pentatonic scale. Again, I understand that the F major and F minor are not relatives. The F major is not, F minor is not the relative minor to the F major, and the F major is not the relative minor to the F minor pentatonic or F minor scale. I get that. I understand it. Again, I will get into that more or less. Majors and minors and major pentatonics and minor pentatonics are not the same things, okay? I want to get into it, but again, I want to get more viewership so that I can explain them on a mass level, meaning explain it to as many people as I possibly can. Get this book. You need to have it in your collection. Not your collection, but you need to have them. You should always have a copy of certain books, and this is one of those ones you should have. I know we're at 105. We should be at 70. Sorry. F minor pentatonic in second position at 70 beats per minute. Third position, F minor pentatonic at 70 beats per minute. Fourth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 170 beats per minute. Sorry. Sorry. Fifth position of the F major scale, 105 F minor pentatonic scale at 70 beats per minute. finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the F minor pentatonic scale at 70 beats per minute. Now we're going to go to the F major chords. F major chords, right? What? Sorry. Got an important email. Okay, I'll check that out later. Now we're going to turn this off because, like I said before, that the chords are just about learning how to get memorizing them and to get in between them, or get from one chord to another, transitioning up and down the fretboard. Okay. We're going to run through these each about 3 times. Now the inside chords. Inside chords. Again, moving right up. One more time. Now the bar chords are the rhythm chords. Nope. Let's go back to that. Oh, I forgot this one. Then here. Then back to this one. Again, I'm just memorizing these ones as it is. Back up again. 4 strings. All right, now we're going to move right into the slow blues guitar backing track, the blue 12 bar blues, which is called the slow blues backing track in F major for guitar solo by Muzzy Music, I think is what it's called. Sag, I don't know. Check them out. They're again available in the if you go to my YouTube channel, you can check under playlists, and under playlists I have the ones in the F major track. It's titled F major. This is one on there. I don't know if it's the first, the second, the third, the last. I don't know. Wait, let me check this out real quick since I got a really important email. I need a second here. I wish I knew how to pause the live stream so I didn't have to go back into it and check it out again. Confused by this letter. All right. All right, terrible ending, but that was a fun little bit that I was able to string together there, which means we're getting better. Not the greatest, but we're getting better, and that's what it's about. It's about the improvements every day. Doing this stuff every day helps, okay? You feel better. You see, I'm feeling more confident with the choices that I'm making within the chord shapes, within the shapes that we're doing for the individual scales. This is an important step. This is progress, people. Like, this is me feeling the progress after 154 sessions. I feel good about being able to play an F major. I can play in what we were doing before, the A majors. So we're gonna have to now mix them up so that my brain can transition from those shapes into different scales, because the shapes are identical. Okay, where they're played on the fretboard is the thing that changes, and understanding those relationships takes time. Okay, so when I put these things up here and I show people this stuff, I want to show you that these people on the internet who are doing really dope stuff, and it's great, are not showing you the thousands, the hundreds of thousands of hours that they're spending, all right, learning this stuff. Years of practice and dedication and failure and relentlessly attacking the problem on a regular basis is what gets them to that level. All right. And that's what I want to show, at least with these live streams, because it helps me get better. And it helps me show you that you cannot be afraid to fail, because failure is a part of the process. Being terrible is the first step into learning anything. If you're going to learn that 2 + 2 = 4, you have to learn that 1 + 1 = 2. And you have to understand, why does adding 1 to 1 = 2? And why does adding 2 to 2 = 4? Or why adding 1 to 2 = 3? And then you can do 2 + 3 = 4. And once you learn those basic things, then you can move on to bigger problems, like what's 10 + 10? What is 100 + 100? What's 10 × 10? You can move on to those different things, but take step by step by step. The amount of time and criticism that you're able to put into it, mixed with the amount of criticism you're willing to accept, and plus the changes you're willing to make, gives you how quickly you will get better. Okay. I once heard somebody say that you can only be as good as the criticism that you accept and are allowed to take. Because if you don't get if it's constructive criticism, people are like, oh, you suck, that doesn't help. But people are like, oh, you need to improve on this. Okay, great. So yeah, for those of you who haven't joined the channel, thank you for doing so right now. Add me or subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends about it. Number 2, if you haven't done so already, please check out the Amazon affiliate links in the channel. I will tell you this, I will make a commission off of them. That's the whole purpose of them. I can't generate advertiser-generated revenue until I fulfill the requirements that are requested of me in YouTube, or by the YouTube staff, which is a requirement for every person who's making stuff on their website. Okay, so check those things out. And please, if you want to purchase them, please go ahead and do that. Or if there are items on there that you see that you want to purchase, please use the link to purchase them, because it helps with my channel for 2 things. Like I said before, it helps the companies and notifies the companies, well, because with their seeing an increase in purchases in these products, they're going to continue making them because they know people want them. Okay. And that helps me because I like these products. The ones I'm advertising are the ones I like and that I use. So please check those things out. Let me know what you think. And purchase them using that, because it does help out with the channel. And again, I am making commission off of it. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to, at the very least right now, trying to break even. Then hopefully at a certain point, I'll be able to make a little bit of a profit, at least doing 20 or 30 bucks every session. And hopefully it will just be advertiser generated revenue, because I don't want it to really be, I don't want it to come out of the pockets of the working people, because it's tough. Times are tough out here. And so I prefer that as opposed to having super stickers or this, that, and the other, or adding super chats and paying for the channel. I would prefer that it just comes for free to people. But with that comes with advertisements. So hopefully we'll be able to do that to make this as free as possible to you as possible, to the consumer as possible. Number 3, once you've done those things, check out what I use every day. Again, this has nothing to do with music, but the centralized crypto exchanges I have up there. I just added the Coinbase channel, the Coinbase referral link up there, and Coinbase was the first cryptocurrency platform I signed up for. The second one was Bitpanda. The third one was Binance. Did them all in the same year, around the same time, because I didn't know what I was doing. This was back in 2017, 2018. I've been on all of these all these platforms for over half of a decade, except for eToro, which has been about 4.5 years. They all have their different perks. They all have their different cryptocurrencies, and some will list them on one site and then we'll list them on another site in a couple months. And if you can buy them on one site and then sell them on the other site for a higher profit, you're the person winning. You understand that? Like, that's the great part about it. So do that. And again, I'm only telling you this because if you want to increase or add to your investment portfolio, I think cryptocurrency is a great thing. I believe in cryptocurrency, which is why I invest in it. And I'm sharing that with you because I think it can help you too. Again, I'm not giving you advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. Like I've said a million times, I only invest 20 to 50 bucks a month because that's all my little heart can take to lose in the event that cryptocurrency disappears tomorrow. But I don't invest in cryptocurrency companies that are meme coins. I invest in companies that I know are going to be around for a long time. And that's a personal decision. Meme coins are a great way to make money, pump and dump situations. But if you don't understand the market, it's also the quickest way to lose everything you have. So please be very careful when you are trading. Understand that making trades, I'm an investor. Okay, I don't care what happens tomorrow. I care what happens in 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I put money in there. Hopefully it goes up tomorrow to a point at which I feel comfortable selling. If it doesn't, I'm okay with it. If it goes down tomorrow, I don't care. I just try to make sure that the dollar cost average of my money is going to make a net profit for the future. Okay? That's how I invest my money. That's how I would recommend other people invest their money, but I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't take it that way. Anything you hear on the internet, somebody has some financial motivation behind it. My financial motivation is if you sign up, it does nothing for me. But in the event you sign up and spend 50 bucks or more on any of the websites, the perks that you are privy to, they will also make me privy to, meaning that I will, if you get 50 bucks off of free trades, I get 50 bucks off of free trades. And it's great because it helps me use my cryptocurrency, my online account for cryptocurrency, to help invest and inject back into my channel, which is part of what I'm trying to do with cryptocurrency. So please check those things out. Let me know what you think of all these sites. Signing up for them is free. In the event that you decide that going cryptocurrency route and purchasing cryptocurrency is right for you, then you can go back in there and check these things out and then purchase those things. And then once you get those things, you add them to your portfolio. Hopefully it flourishes. I hope for all of you it flourishes. But sometimes it doesn't. That's how the investment world works. But if you are a long-term investor like I am myself, then you will understand that what happens today and tomorrow, you can see the cryptocurrency will drop like a rock. And for like 3 months or 4 months, it'll be in the negative and you'll be like, oh, angry and stuff, this, that, and the other. And then out of nowhere, RKO, it will pass everything that you ever thought you could expect it to see. It happens all the time with a bunch of cryptocurrencies every single day. Okay, so just check these things out. Like, look at them, add them to your portfolios or not. I'm leaving these available. I'm making these available to you. I trust that you are smart enough with your own finances to make your own financial decisions. Like I said, I'm only comfortable. I'm somebody who doesn't make a ton of money, but I do make above the average poverty level average. So, and I'm only comfortable spending what I would spend on a dinner with friends a month, which is about 25 to 50 bucks a month. That's all I have. Okay. That's all I choose to spend. Okay. Now, with that being said, please add me as a friend on Facebook, which is the very last link that you can check out in the description of every video. This helps me with my growing my Facebook page, but it also helps me growing my YouTube account. One hand wash the others. The more people I get on my Facebook page, the more people I can direct to my YouTube page. The more people I can direct to my YouTube page, the more people I can direct to my Facebook page, and vice versa. And once I have Instagram and TikTok and all those other sites, Discord, all these other things, then we'll have several ways of getting one to the other and the other to the other ones. You know, we'll figure that whole thing out. Thank you so much already for having joined me today in the channel. I've got to go for a run. We've been able to do everything that we're supposed to do. And like I said, this week, I believe this week we should be starting. Okay. A second here, we should be starting the licks section, and the prepared piece section, meaning I'm going to find a song we're going to work on that's going to be easy, and then hopefully we'll be able to prepare it for Saturday, at which point Saturday I will film it and put it on TikTok, or put up the part that we worked on TikTok. And that way we can move forward. But there will be other pieces that we will work on over the next 6 months. I will be adding stuff from Polyphia or from Avenged Sevenfold, bands that have really technical lead guitar solos, very technical stuff. Some that like Timmy Henson from Polyphia. He employs like 3 or 4 techniques at the same time. Within seconds, he's sweeping to tapping to pinch harmonics. It is the most, anybody who tells you that they can learn that riff at that scale, practicing an hour a day in a month's time is either one of the top 10, or I would say top 10 guitar players, top 10% of guitar players on the planet, or they are lying. And I will show it to you because I've been in music a long time, and I can assure you it is not easy. Tim Henson does it. I don't know if he does it on purpose or if that's just he really likes it, this, that, and the other. If I was to do oh man, the Japanese guitar player, I'm forgetting his name. Ichika? I forgot what his name is, but he is dope, okay? Same thing. If you can learn one of his riffs, you say you've learned it in a week, either you don't have a job outside and all you're doing from 9 to 5 is working on that one lick, or you say you learned it in a month, either you're working on that lick 2 or 3 hours a day, every day, and you are a top 10% guitar player, or you are lying, okay? I'm sure I'm going to be proven wrong because there are examples, but just because there are exceptions don't make the rule, okay? There are exceptional. I'm sure you'll find some 10-year-old kid on the other side of the planet who can play guitar, who played guitar once, he picked it up once, and he's better than you. It happens. People are freaks of nature, and they are awesome human beings, okay? I am not one of those people. I wish I was a freak of nature because that would make me really awesome, but I'm just not, okay? I'm a hardworking, very dedicated individual who enjoys music. Okay, so thank you so much for joining the channel. And in the event that you haven't been able to see me today, please check me out. I will be in the replay or rewatch of the playlist videos, and these are all saved. Okay, we haven't transitioned much from the first day that we started to now. We haven't transitioned much with what we've been doing because there has to be some form of consistency with the way that we practice every day so that other people can follow along. Okay. Anyway, have a great Sunday. Sunday fun day for everyone. We'll see you in the next one as we continue to build this channel brick by brick. My name is Muzzy McGee. Love you. Happy Sunday. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.